As we all know, LinkedIn is I tell to job seekers one thing about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not a job board. It never was a job board, not even in the beginning, not even back then in 2006 when the founders created LinkedIn. They always wanted LinkedIn to be a tool to do exactly what we did. Leverage real network and face-to-face interaction, leverage these from small talk, small conversations and connections on LinkedIn. So I tell to job seekers, don't go there only to apply for jobs. Go there and spend 95% of your time networking, talking, and especially doing what? Skipping layers. And for the job seekers, forgive me if there's any recruitment agent here, but I teach them how to skip you. Because I teach them to go directly at the decision makers on companies. And for people in business, it is the same. I teach them how to identify the decision and the change makers within those places. Because if you give to your next buyer or to your next employer convenience, if you show them before trying to sell them, if you show them that you can solve their problem, solve their pain with your content, you have an open door for you to sell something for them. But see, you guys are on LinkedIn, so all the time you probably see people connecting with you, and right after the connection, what do? They send you a brochure. So, do you buy something from these guys? So how come they are still trying to do that? They should spend their time trying to communicate their value proposition as companies, because LinkedIn is the only place in the world that you are able to connect directly with CEOs, C-level executives, HR managers. And this group here, the change makers, people who don't sign the check, who don't buy, but they influence the decision of the decision makers. They go out there on social media to find solutions for thousands of types of problems they have in their companies. So everyone in the end is in sales, and everyone can be your buyer, as long as you know how to identify these people on LinkedIn, which is the best sales platform out there, okay? I break my methodology and the methodology that I have in my book in 3 parts. First, the profile optimization. Second, the content authoring. And finally, the constant engagement. You won't create content, you won't feel comfortable to create content unless you feel confident with your profile. But I tell people, let's build this profile first. Let's give data to LinkedIn about yourselves on your new profile. But don't ever seek perfection with your profile. A good profile is a profile full of information about what you do, giving value. This is where everything good about you, your achievements and your responsibilities should be. Once you have this profile that is not perfect, this optimized profile, you will create content. The content is the vehicle. The content you push is how you're going to give people opportunity for them to know you and trust you. Because the sales negotiation comes after trust. And finally, if you are not there 5, 6, maybe 10, 15 times a day on LinkedIn engaging, your content, your profile, on their own, they won't make miracles. So you gotta think about that as a strategy, as a routine. Your profile, update your profile, new information you bring to your profile, content all the time, creating, repurposing, different time zones, automation, engagement, always there, talking with people, thanking people for liking your posts, going there after every connection, connecting with people who saw your profile, all those tricks, giving people congratulations for their birthday, all those things, they lead to a network of events that will bring you the sale and it will bring you the job. Trust me. I have proof of the people that we prepare that once they spend 2 weeks in a row engaging on LinkedIn, a lot of things, good things start to happen with them. And that's an opportunity now. Because in Europe, the Europeans, they don't do that as good as the Americans do. The Americans, they sell crap like no one else. They are marketeers by their nature. Perhaps the same as the Asians. But Europe is still on its infancy in terms of being salesy. We all sell stuff, but we don't like to be sold. We all like buying stuff, but we don't like to be sold. But I see this as an opportunity, and LinkedIn is the best place for that. See? it is an opportunity. See this way.